Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about my first year on Mounjaro, about my weight loss adventure, about everything that's helped me or hurt me. I want to give y'all a couple of little hints, tips, a couple of products you can get that maybe will help you like they help me. First things first, something that I struggle with every day is protein. And you hear it when you start researching Mounjaro or about any other kind of weight loss that you need to have protein. So for me, the easiest way that I can get that, I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do like to have a cup of coffee on the weekends and sometimes in the mornings and different times. It's whatever. But what's easy for me to get my protein in, and if it's on shot day, I do it hands down every time. I use the Premier protein shakes. This one has 30 grams in it, and this is just the coffee flavor. I've used other flavors, but the coffee flavor is fine with me. And I put this in my cup of coffee instead of creamer, and so that takes the place of the creamer, and I'm getting 30 grams of protein in a cup of coffee. Check. Also, something else that I've been doing is waters. Now, I know everybody's on water talk and everybody's doing flavored waters. I fell hard for it, guys. I fell hard. So, I want to share with you some stuff I learned. Now, this has become my new favorite, and this is a Jordan Skinny Skirt birthday cake. Now, what I do, I mix this with this little strawberry packet right here. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. It tastes like strawberry cake and it really tastes good. But something else, you need something to put it in. So I like this Brewmate. It's a great size. It's big. I get the glitter star, the straws to go with it because what matches camo like glitter straw? Duh, goes together perfectly, I think. But this is only one. I've got three of the Brewmate cups, and I love them. I have other cups and other styles, and I love those too. But that's my go-to. Something else for my coffee, what I put in there instead of sugar, because I'm not fully quitting sugar because, I'm not a crazy person, but I'm trying. So I like to put this monk fruit sweetener in it. Now, I do not like at all sweeteners that leave a taste. I can't stand that. Like a chalky, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Sweeteners that leave a chalky taste in your mouth. I won't name the name brands, but all of them pretty much. I'm a sugar girl, and so that's probably why I have type 2 diabetes, so that's not good. But the monk fruit, amazing flavor, hands down. I would put that like on strawberries and eat them and think it was sugar because to me it tastes like it. It's awesome. Something else I've noticed since I started Mounjaro, I never was a big candy girl. Like, I mean, I like the little candy, but I was never like, oh, I need candy. I need candy. I don't know what it is, but ever since I started Mounjaro, I have been like craving candy like nobody's business. Like my freeze dried candies, you guys heard me talk about. I love freeze dried candies. But so I'm trying not to eat as much of those, but I'm not saying I can't have them. I mean, yeah. So a tip I have for you is gum. Now I like strong flavored gum, like cinnamon gum or spearmint gum. Those are just my go-tos. The sugar-free gum. Keep this with you, and you can just pop it in whenever. Another thing that some people have trouble with, I really didn't have that much trouble with, but on shot days it can be kind of iffy. Some people get sick a lot. Some people do not. I did not. I got sick maybe 3, 4, 5 times along the way. Not anything huge. And when I would say get sick, I really only got sick 3 times, like sick. But other than that, I really didn't. But I just found something the other day, and if I'd have had this the whole time, it would make it so much easier. Which I always like to do spearmints, like the mints or peppermints. And a couple of my buddies that were on Mounjaro, they were like, "Oh, that helps us out too." Da da da. Well, so I wish I'd have known about this because they just sent me this product called Pink Stork, and it's mainly for women who have morning sickness. You guys, this works. I've got the ginger peppermint and the ginger raspberry. They taste amazing. I wish I had known this earlier because, no lie, 2 days ago I had my shot. And it's been 2 weeks since I had a shot. And so sometimes when I wait a little bit, it does make me a little sick to my stomach. So I was like, I'm going to try one of these ginger candies because I need to review it anyway. So I needed you guys. You guys. Seriously, pink store. Look at them. They're for morning sickness. Um, they look like cough drops, but they have a great flavor to them. I really like them. Big fan. Something else that I've noticed since I've lost the weight, and I'm a teacher. So before I was very sedentary, like I would sit in my chair a lot, and I should not have done that. Like I would make myself stand up. I would actually lock my chair in my closet at work, so I would have to stand up all the time. And not that I didn't do things, because I would teach and I would do things like we're a project based class, so I do lots of stuff, but I would find reasons why I need to sit down. So then I started locking my chair in the closet, so I didn't have the reason to sit down. Well, then I was like, well, maybe it's my shoes, because I like real lightweight shoes. I don't like heavy shoes, so I like lightweight shoes. Well, so I've been hearing about Hey Dudes, and I was like, those things are so ugly. I do not like those. So I found a pair. I tried them on. You guys, you guys, they're so cute. I love them. I love them. I've got 4 pair. These are new. I don't think I put dirty shoes up on my face. These are brand new though. But I'm getting more. I wear these every day to work. They don't bother my feet. I love them so far. But I'm not a heels kind of girl anyway. So I was a tennis shoe girl, and I wear lightweight tennis shoes. So I also have my Adidas that are lightweight, my Nikes that are super light. But these boots right here are awesome. Get you some Hey Dudes, try them out. Go to a store and try a pair on. Super light, and you put your socks tip. You take the lining out of these, and you put a pair of socks over the top. So then you put them back in your shoes, and then when you wear them, your foot. If you don't wear socks during the day, your foot touches the other sock, so it's not like getting nasty. You know, you can wear some. They get nasty. These will not, and I love them. And even if you worry about that a little much, because I worry about that, because I don't want to have stinky feet, because that's gross. So I might put like a little baby powder on top of my sock when I put them in my shoes, so I know my foot does not stink now. So I love it. Hey dudes, get you a pair. They're awesome. Something else, a huge fan of. Huge fan. Okay, so you might notice sometimes, which not today. I'm not wearing them today. I wear these little bracelets, and they're just little rubber bracelets. They're not anything fancy. I got them from Elite is the name of the company I got this from, and they have like motivational things on them, like dedicated and Dream Chaser. This is my favorite one, Dream Chaser, and this has really helped me a lot. Like about thinking about not concentrating on what I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm like, oh, I'm going out to eat pizza tonight, I may not eat 5 pieces if I eat two and look down and say Dream Chaser. Not much of a dream chaser if I sat here and stuffed my face with pizza. But I'm popping my band the whole time. I love it. I love it. And this is one of my football ones. I have two that I wear. This and the Believe. My son plays football, and he played basketball this year and won the state championships. Well, I wore these two bracelets every ball game, and we won every ball game. So here we go in football. Haven't lost yet. Haven't lost yet. But like, stop wishing, stop working. Doubt fuels me. If I'm mad at somebody, I use it for fuel. So doubt fuels me. Prove them wrong. Another kind of petty thing, but that's okay. It helps. Let's see. Work hard, dream big. Another that goes with all aspects of my life. I can and I will power through it. The best is yet to come. I love it. But these, like, you just slide them on your wrist. I wear two at a time. That may be overkill, but that's just what I like to do. And it helps. It's just a quick little reminder, a little pick me up. Like some people have like Bible verses or have little tattoos that say like "let them" or "us" or whatever motivates them. Well, this is just a little rubber band, and I can slide it on and off my wrist, and it gives me a little motivation every now and then. So I like it, and it lets everybody else I see, all my students, see that I'm wearing something that helps me. And I'll say something to them about it sometimes. And I've had many people ask me about my bands, and I'll say it just helps me and I like it. And that's what it does. There's so many things that I've been using with Mounjaro that I just found out about, and I love it. And I'm gonna bring you some more, but that's my go-to for right now. Start off with that. This Mounjaro journey has been awesome. I said journey This Mounjaro adventure has been amazing. I've had the best time. I've learned some new things. My life is changing so much, and I love it. So maybe these things will help you, but it helped me. Bye, guys.